I'm Brian Wiggins. I'm not an elder of the church, I'm just the second eldest in the choir. My father-in-law fought in the First World War. He was in France for the last 2 years. And I had an uncle, my mother's brother, who served in the Navy, the British Navy, for the whole of the Second World War. They both came home. And I remember, even as a young child, the horrors of war, the bombing, waking up in the morning in the shelter down at the bottom of the garden. You don't even remember being moved there, but you had to wait until the all clear went before you could dash back and have breakfast before you went to school. That all said, the lesson this morning is from the Old Testament book of Ezra, chapter 3, reading from verse 8 and then verse 10 till the end of the chapter. And if you want to follow this along, it's on page 367 of the Pew Bible. The foundation laid for the temple. In the second year after their arrival at the house of God in Jerusalem, in the second month, Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, and Jeshua, son of Jozadak, made a beginning, together with the rest of their people, the priests and the Levites, and all who had come to Jerusalem from the captivity. They appointed the Levites from 20 years old and upward to have the oversight of the work on the house of the Lord. And from verse 10. When the builders laid the foundation of the temple of the Lord, the priests in their vestments were stationed to praise the Lord with trumpets, and the Levites, the son of Asaph, with cymbals, according to the directions of King David of Israel. And they sang responsively, praising and giving thanks to the Lord. For he is good, for his steadfast love endures forever towards Israel. And all the people responded with a great shout when they praised the Lord, because the foundation of the house of the Lord was laid. But many of the priests and Levites and heads of families, old families, who had seen the first house on its foundation, wept with a loud voice when they saw this house, though many shouted aloud for joy, so that the people could not distinguish the sound of the joyous shout from the sound of the people weeping. For the people shouted so loudly that the sound was heard far away. These are the words of the Lord. Thanks be to God.